Hello, all. Welcome to Illuminate the Oracle. Hopefully, you're doing well wherever you are. And then you're taking care of yourself, right? And that you're not stepping off your pedestal for nothing and nobody, all right? Keep that in mind. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, happy to have you, fam. Um, I don't know what y'all doing out here, but I feel like I got folks out here shining. I get this vibe that people can see you shining, people can see you glowing, people can see you partaking in activities that speaks to your soul, that speaks to your heart, and you're just doing it the way that you do it. Um, I'm also getting this energy of like encore. Like I'm feeling like there's some people that had you once upon a time had access to your energy, and perhaps you had to lay down these boundaries, or perhaps even had to lay the X down on some of them. All right, but I'm just feeling and hearing it like somebody that once had access to your energy wants an encore. They want an encore. They want to come back. Somebody wants to come back a second time around, just as long as I'm with you. Second time. Somebody's saying it's not about the first time around. Somebody specifically in your energy is like, we ain't talking about the first time around. We want to talk about the next time around. Of course, the card already came out. Shine from within. Oh my goodness, my babies. Oh, y'all are shining from within. It's the first card out. Let's get into this prayer. If you like my vibe, please like and subscribe, comment. Let me know how things fit in your story or don't fit in your story. Just lay some emojis down on me if you just want to, share the love. I'll take that. Um, yeah. All right. Let's jump into this prayer. Father God, Mother Divine, Archangel Michael, please cover me and my collective as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of our highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive today. Any ill will or evil eye energy sent our way is immediately blocked. Return the energy back to its rightful owner. Bind them in their own energy so they can never harm anyone again. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, so first card already out. This is what it is. This is what it is. Right? People are seeing you shine from within. This card says, looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. It's time for you to shine. This is a time for self acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. And I feel like, if this is work that still has to be done, we are always a work in progress. So let that be the work that still needs to be done. But I feel like for whomever I'm connecting to, this is the work that has been done. There's this energy of just allowing yourself to perhaps having a certain amount of, perhaps there's a little bit of shame over perhaps our past selves and the things that we allowed to stress ourselves out over, the things that we allowed to eat away at our energy, the things that we allowed to, I guess, take away from our shine or doubt our shine. It just feels like it's done and over. It feels like those old days of when, one used to pick with oneself. But it feels like someone having the realization that whomever I'm connected to, I feel like maybe oftentimes when we get the urge to pick with ourselves or get the urge to feel like something's wrong with ourselves or something's just not all the way right, those are oftentimes habitual um, habitual actions and feelings that we may have created in our youth, in our child rearing ages. Um, and that may be something that needed to be reacclimated or adjusted or deleted from the mental makeup of ourselves. Like rather, it's like at this point, things either stay or they go. So it's like either it's helpful or it's a no, or it's helpful or it's gotta go. Like, what is it? you know it's going to be different for everybody, so it's definitely very much a personal issue, but whatever this is, it had to go. I feel like you've had to remove some access from people, places, and things that was either leaving you in, either it did not validate your efforts or was unwilling to validate your efforts, or just lacked the ability. So those days are over. Those days are done. But I feel like people can still see you. If people didn't quite have, people just didn't know how to treat you or be with you the first time around. There are some that want to encore. Some people want to try it again. Some people want a second time around. And then there are others that will never have the cojones to bring this back around. They'll only be able to continue looking at you from afar, perhaps continue to do whatever they can do, perhaps to influence the community on how to, or a community on how to feel about you. But I get this vibe of, people get there in this age of Aquarius that we're in. People get their information the way they get their information. People find their opinions on their own. We no longer live in that group think that some people like to stay in. It's almost like if you're going to continue to believe in groupthink, you're going to continue to play yourself and get left behind, because this is very much an Aquarian age of, you need to figure out what you are called to do. You need to figure out what your lessons are. You need to figure out how to teach and train yourself about these things. You can't allow anyone to give it to you, to serve you. You have to kind of explore for yourself. That is very much Aquarian. Whereas in that old kind of Pisces age, a lot of these things could have been situated and programmed for us. We wouldn't have to worry about a thing. But back in those days, people wanted to think for you too. People wanted to seek control over you, um, because they liked what you provided, or they liked what you did, or they liked what you gave, but they couldn't match that energy. It's very much a time of reciprocal, like what reciprocates and what does not. And I feel like that is a very um, empowering place for my collective to be. And I feel like people can sense this in your energy. I sense a tiptoe. Why I want to say tiptoe? A tiptoe. I feel a tiptoe to your energy. People are tiptoeing around you. It's not like you're scary. Maybe you have a slick mouth. People just are a little nervous about what you would say. What else is my collective need to know? What else is my collective need to hear about the shining energy? Ooh, we got double on the magic here. So this is how magical you are. This is my collective right here, y'all. We got magical gateway, and we got magical blessings. Magical blessings and magical gateway. Let's read this. So for the magical gateway, it says it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where we find the greatest rewards. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. For magical blessings, it says wherever, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical blessings. The fairies say that you can bless others too. So your confidence and this sort of reassuredness, this new energy that you're moving around in, is the energy of your spiritual team. This is the energy of someone that they believe in their spiritual team. They move with the spiritual team. They move when the spiritual team says it's time to move, when it's time to let go, when it's time to embrace, when it's time to cleanse. Whatever it is the mission is, whatever it is the assignment is, this is someone that's don't move too far from whatever the assignment is from their people, because they stay tuned in, and whether it's in states of meditation, states of prayer, states of just connecting in. They find places and time to stay connected here, because this is my star seeds. They somebody has awakened to the fact that they are a star seed, that they are human mixed with a little bit of some other things, and they got to get these. They got to get these messages. Whether these are messages that you are getting out to people, messages that you are putting together for something, messages that you're communicating to others, or messages that you're communicating to yourself. Like, it's going to be, once again, different for everybody. But I do feel like there's something about your energy that people, they know that once they experience it, it's like going through a gateway, which they don't really ever come out quite the same. But it really depends. Depending on what kind of energy you're dealing with, that could be a positive or a negative thing. Some people can take you through a journey of absolute, hell and taking away, and you may come out of that stripped of all the things that you thought you needed. And that's a lesson unto itself. It's not necessarily a lovely change or a lovely transition or a lovely gateway that you went through, but it's a lesson. Although it's a lesson either way. In this earth school, whatever you choose is going to be a lesson. It's going to be, but the thing is with you, is your gateway is not like that gateway. Your gateway is high vibrational. So it's like, this is where you earn, this is where you gain, this is where you release and get to just be. I feel like these people who have come in contact with you realize that, like, whatever misconception they've had about you before or upon meeting you, they're always surprised at how free they feel they're allowed to be around you, likely because you're a free spirit, and you're not a judgy McJudgerson when it comes to people. Like, you allow people to just be. And so I think more than anything, you just want to just be allowed to just be. You want to spread that energy, and therein lies how you are like this vibe creator. I feel like some of y'all are like straight up, like, y'all can sense energies when you walk into a room, and people kind of depend on you to uplift the room sometimes. And sometimes you feel that energy to do so, and sometimes you don't. But y'all could be vibe keepers. But I feel like, yeah, whomever I'm connected to here, you realize the benefit. Maybe once upon a time you felt drained, to the sense that you could provide the vibe, but if people ain't providing vibes to you, there may have been times where you felt the need to isolate, pull away, to regenerate, to recharge. Whatever it is that you feel as though you need to do is exactly what you need to do. Don't let anybody make you feel any kind of way about that. If you feel the need that you need to recharge, you need to isolate, then that's exactly what you need to do. That is your body, that is your mind communicating with you, your spiritual team communicating with you. So continue doing that, because you are a gateway. You are transforming people by you just being a template, by you being someone that a person can look upon. Um, Not necessarily to ask for a bunch of, not necessarily to ask for a million and one things, but just to look upon. Not everybody can deal with your energy. Not everybody knows how to act when it comes to your energy. People generally feel such an excitement to it, but it's like, it really just depends on the personality that you're engaging with. It's like, I also feel this hammer to your energy, where it's like you can lay down the hammer. It's like people can feel this jolly and joy in your energy. They can feel the sunshine. They can feel this energy. They can feel it's like being in the sun in your energy. But I feel like depending on people's behavior, it's like they could also bring the storm clouds. They can also bring natural disasters within you. They could also bring the wind, where it's like you're gone with the wind, right? It's like how people are with you is going to kind of dictate their experience here. I don't know. Or maybe this is kind of like who you're developing into more and more. It's like when people understand how to deal with you now, they're going to realize that how they are is going to play a big part in how they're received. This doesn't belong here either. We got feelings here. This mermaid card. You got people in their feelings over this too, tiptoeing around you. I don't know. Some jealous ones, some people who used to have this access to you were literally munching on whatever they can munch on in your energy. I feel like you sense and feel who you'd be open to having a second chance with, and because there's some things that do need to be talked out and clarified. I don't think it's with every one of these relationships that you dropped, but there may be one or two that may be more of significance to you. I don't know. What's this? Fine balance. Yeah. So yeah, this says find balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and particular. And okay, I'll read that again. We're gonna read that again. All right, my lips and tongue was running away from me. All right, find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you'll have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. All right. Also, perhaps take a power nap. So whenever this is pretty much saying, whenever you feel that rest, pretty much what I was saying. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. Whatever it is that you sense your body needs, your mental needs, do it for yourself. Whenever you feel the need to rest, whenever you need to feel the need to take a step back, to isolate, to recharge, to debut, to step out, like whatever it is that you're being instructed to do internally, do that for yourself. It feels like find that balance because the abundance is happening. It's inevitable. It's coming. It's like continued action. You're going to look up and you'll be there. So just continue the action, whatever that you're working on. Perhaps there needs to be something that you need to look into even further. I feel like people are looking into you. These people who didn't believe in magic, they didn't believe in your magic. Perhaps they even wasted your precious time and they are not able to celebrate with you. Although they see that you're in this energy of celebration and your new beginnings. Yeah, I'm feeling like some people, there's a one or two or a few that's watching you like TV. They want to be a part of your new beginnings. This God Fairy Mother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. This comes out quite often. So, first of all, this is a very uh, what's the word? This is the kind of energy where it's like you are this magnetic, you are this magical. If you ain't trying to get pregnant, then definitely take the proper precautions because this is that kind of receptive, reproductive kind of vibe. This is the energy of creativity. So it's like you can put that idea or put that energy into creativity as well. And that could be, that's possibly is something that's being created that you're working on that is kind of being birthed into the 3D, whatever this is. um Spirit is asking that you cherish it, whether it's a baby, like an actual baby, or a metaphorical baby, or to nurse it the same way, to give it the same kind of attention and care, and best believe it's going to continue to re-energize you. It's going to continue to supply to you what you're putting into it. And infinity and beyond, you'll see it rise to the sky. To infinity and beyond is what I'm hearing when it comes to this. And it's all a part of the new beginnings. I'm also feeling like whatever it is that seemed lost is going to be found because it never was lost. Somebody's definitely trying to communicate with you right now through music. I also feel like your spiritual team is trying to push something along as well. Let's see here. What's coming up for my collective? What do they expect next? What do they have to look forward to next? What's coming up on my collective that perhaps they can't see or feel? What's coming up next for my collective? Show me what my collective needs to know. Show my collective what they need to hear. Bad health. I'm not feeling that's for you. Let's look into that. Oh. High honor in the reverse. Tell me more. What does my collective need to hear? What does my collective need to know? What does my collective need to hear? Clarify bad health. Clarify bad health for my collective. What does my collective need to know? What does my collective need to hear? Clarify bad health for my collective. Okay, so that's not the deck. Let me see. We'll go ahead and get tarot. Let's see what this is about. All right. Bad health. Oh. Somebody's in their head here. Someone's having bad health because they're not able to. Oh. This is someone that once had. You once seen them as having high honor in your eyes. 25 could be significant. You once held them in high regard here. Someone that may be dealing with bad health right now because I feel like they're not sleeping very well. They're allowing their mind to eat them up. Why is this? Ooh, the moon. Over what they haven't said or want you to know? No, because they've been delayed. They're depressed about a delay here or some kind of misunderstanding that they've had with you. There's this delay in clarifying their love. They want to bring this new beginning in love, but there's a delay, and they're in their mind about it. This is someone that has gone through a transformation recently with the Death card. They're having a lot of anxiety. They're feeling quite depressed because they're in love. And they're in love in secret. I have a lot of emotions here with this moon, this ace of cups here. It's just like, it's just a lot of dwelling here. There's a lot of contemplation. It's very heavily emotional. This person is feeling like they have a lack of direction. They have this fear of the unknown. And so they keep themselves at bay from you. And it's really eating them up. There's someone in particular that wants a second time around. Here they go. 3 of Wands. There it goes again. That energy of waiting. This person is waiting, preparing. And here's this. So this is why this person is depressed. This person's in their mind. There's all this energy of waiting, from the Three of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles here. All of that just means wait. It's just wait, 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 wait. It's like this person wants to make a move, but everything around them, they want to make a move to you, but everything around them says, wait, hold up, hold up. Why? Because Three of Pentacles, because there's something that needs to be worked on. What needs to be worked on? Their Page of Wands, so perhaps their approach. They're looking into something right now. They're looking into you. It's like they're trying to see who you're working with. They're trying to see if you're working with someone else. Yeah, Five of Swords. This one, they're concerned that they're going to be played with. They're concerned that like you're going to be seeking revenge when they come and apologize. Page of Cups. That once they come to apologize, that you're going to have a trap for them. Yeah, they think that you're going to like, trap. They think you're going to trap them. No, not they're going to trap them, but that you're going to be seeking justice. They're nervous that you're going to seek justice from them when they approach you. I feel like this is someone that's already they've already had their justice based off of lifestyle decisions that they've made that came crashing down with the tower. This person right now, is isolating themselves and keeping themselves. I'm itching my leg right now. I don't know why. There's someone that's eating at this person because they were being kept away from something. They were being kept away from bringing forth a truth. But it's like they're heavily motivated to the fact that they're like in fighting mode where they are. Um, yep, and they're like holding back anything that's going to stop this new beginning. This person knows that you're experiencing a new beginning, and they're depressed because they're being held back and waiting. Maybe that's a part of their karma. It's like they're being held back and waiting as they see or witness you shine brighter and brighter. They can feel that your energy is like evolving or spreading. It's not in the insidious, weird kind of way, and it's not in a physical way. I don't know if you have some kind of platform or some way. I don't know if you're posting pictures or showing a new look or sporting a new look, or maybe you're doing something that's a bit of a surprise to people that may know you. In some way, shape, or form, this person has this access to be able to see or observe you in some way, whether it's a new picture, new pictures, or video or something. They have the ability to view it. And somehow, this very same way, others have this ability to consume it. And so it's like they feel some kind of way because other people have this type of access that perhaps they once had or long to have. Okay. King of Swords. They're serious. They're serious and very analytical about this process. It's like they know they can't be mush mouth when it comes to this delivery. It has to be very clear with that Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. It has. They're also the King of Swords is also a leader. So it's like there's something that they want to take charge with. They want to be clear. Judgment. Because they don't want any confusion moving forward when it comes to how you perceive them. They want it to be very clear. They want to bring something back to life because a judgment was made about the first time around, or when it came to the first time around. When it came to the first time you've experienced each other, there has been, where's the death card? An ending. There's been an ending which caused a transformation. We can also see that in the tower. Um, this person wants to bring something back to life here after a period of time, after a period of awakening, after a period of rebirth and discovering in the same way that my collective had discovered their inner spirit and their inner guides and their spiritual team. This person has to kind of go through orientation and get acclimated to their own spiritual team. Finally, they're finally, taking stock in their own spiritual development. And I feel like it's because it's love. It's because they met you. Look at how they're meeting with the Two of Cups. It was because of how there's something so significant in how you guys met. There's something so significant about how you guys met. I'm feeling like for this connection is like y'all met in a very auspicious place. It was not anything that you could have ever predicted. Either one, you guys could have met in like a public space or where there's a lot of people around. Like y'all could have met at a function, a concert. Y'all could have met at work. You could have been coworkers. Y'all could have been associates. You could have met at school. This could have been a classmate. It's almost like an auspicious kind of normal public kind of situation where y'all connected. And it was just enough. It was like out of all the people around, it was like out of all the people around, these two found each other. It just didn't matter. And so there is that energy of how significant and powerful the energy feels whenever these two get together. It was that way the first time, and it's going to be that way every time they get together. This person is craving your energy and they want to have that time with you where it's like y'all are face to face again. But, despite this being a humongous urge for this person, they also have this kind of energy of like, they want to have their best foot forward when they approach you. They want to have everything right. 111 as I'm saying this. And so there has to be that self development. They have to feel as though that they are gifting themselves with every proper opportunity to come to you the right way. And so they definitely want to make sure their look is right. They want to make sure they sound right. They want to make sure their words are together. They want to make sure they're not fumbling over things. Um, because for this one, there's a lot of people that are seeking that either long to have that access to you that they once had. Some people won't have the courage to come to you and let it be. It's that energy, Empress. I'm talking to my Empresses and my Emperors. It's like, it's come to that where it's like, people who feel like they got business with you, they need to come and state it and make it plain. And you can act accordingly. But they have to present that. And if they don't have, the cojones to do that, then that's something that they have to be in battle with. That's not your battle. That's not your cause. Um, but there is there's someone or something here where it's like their intentions were right, but they just didn't have the self esteem. They didn't have the self esteem. It's like they were always very supportive to you. I feel like this is someone that would have always been supportive to you in your mind's eye. You feel this to be true. That they're not ever someone that would take away more than they gave or more than they give. If this is someone that does do that, then that's not who I'm talking about. I do feel as though this person misrepresented themselves because they misrepresented their emotions. That doesn't mean that they would treat you like an asshole or a jerk. I'm not sensing that at all. I'm sensing that this is just someone that may have just been clumsy, have maybe have treated you clumsily, not horribly, but just clumsy. with the way they treated you, because of an insecurity. But this person's gone through a ton of transformation. And I feel like with this Six of Cups here, this person misses your energy. They want to just kick it with you because this is a strong, strong soul connection. A strong, strong soul contract bond. Like this just feels like home. Y'all feel like home to each other type vibe. And so since y'all have always felt that way about each other, they've realized how long this it's likely have been. It's likely been a long time. And just like that, here they go. Eight of Wands. Here's this communication. It's like once this starts, oh my goodness, they ain't never gonna want to stop. But you may have, for some of y'all may have a defense up when this comes coming through. Ooh, the 8 to the 7. They're nervous that when they come through out of nowhere with this communication, that you're going to be defiant and that you're going to fight contact or perhaps not respond or block. This emperor is really nervous. There's somebody's in their emperor energy. I'd love to see it. Um, yeah, but they're afraid they're gonna get blocked. This emperor is nervous because they're motivated and ready to come through and offer the whole enchilada. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, this emperor's not playing with you. Oh, here we go again with 2 of Cups again. They're not playing with you. What did you do to this emperor? Oh, they're hoping that they're not gonna create this self prophecy over here with themselves. They're all in their head about this, but it's nothing that they can't fix. It's nothing they can help. They're in their own mind about it. This person also could fear that you block them. You may have them blocked. Queen of Wands. Oh, this is why. This is why they acted crazy. You got this emperor going crazy because this is how they see you. They seeing you right now as the Queen of Wands. They see you as being electric. Yeah, that's what I'm saying when I say that your energy out here and people want to encore with you because your energy is electric out here. Queen of Wands. They can feel you even if they're not anywhere around you. They can feel your energy around them. And they can feel like other people are able to experience your energy somehow, shape, or way. Even if they don't see it, even if they can't see pictures, say they're blocked from your socials, it's something that they can still feel. They also feel like you're a little magical too with that black cat under her. Um, but yeah, with that wands energy, that fire, there's like I don't know how to even say it. It's like they can see you on something. uh they can see you on something. They can see you manifesting your desires. This magician card right after the Queen of Wands. So they can see you in your whole. They can see you embodying your full power somewhere. They see you balancing things out. They see you on the come up. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. They see you being clear or communicating something, using your words. They love it. They always thought you were intelligent with that Ace of Swords here. Um, okay. It's like someone is still working on their courage and their confidence to bring something forth to you, but I do feel like when they bring it, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be the wands here. Um, what do they want to say to my collective right now? They want to say someday, someday we'll be together. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. And at the back, there's a message here. This is what they want to say to you. They know that you're their person. Ooh, and they know the difference. For some people, they feel like they researched. They did some research, and they feel as though you are their twin flame, and they could have recently dumped a false flame. All right. And what you're scratching on, whatever that you're working on, know that it's going to be beneficial for you, my darlings. This is tapping into generational wealth. Fuck how they feel. I'm also feeling like whomever is coming toward you into your energy that has always been like a support or supportive, or they're longing to be a support to you. Woo! It's like they see you doing what you're doing, and they want to help. Not they want to use and eat up, but they want to help. They want to supply something that's going to help you with this, whatever it is that you're doing for yourself. They want to help too. They have ways of helping when it comes to this generational wealth here. And it's saying kind of like fuck how they feel. Whomever wants to supply this help to you, other folks ain't gonna like it. Other folks ain't gonna like it. And this is also what that's saying is fuck how they feel about it. This was destined. It's also feeling like destined partnerships, but it's something that would have started with just your own energy, with just your own work, with your own whatever this is. It's like someone comes to help after the fact, but you started. You lay down in the foreground. You direct what's happening, what it is, and it's like this person or whoever comes to help after the fact. They do depend on you for that. They do look to you for that, and they do want to be in partnership here. And this could be platonic or it could be romantic. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be both, right? Um, this person can't get though. I'm feeling like it could be romantic though. Someone can't get you out of their head, Kylie Minogue. Know that you are protected, my babies. Whatever they tried. Oh, so folks are chatting about this. Whatever's coming your way, people are gonna be chatting about it. Okay, so know that you're protected. Whatever it is they try to throw your way, no, no. Okay, okay. So transmute the pain into money. Whatever the energies you're feeling inside, transmute that into something else. All right, transmute the energy. Left my star behind for a karmic. They know exactly who you are to them. They know exactly what they left behind. They know exactly the difference now. They had to experience those things to be able to differentiate what you like, what you don't like. You don't know until you try it. If I was your girl, the things I'd do to you, but I'm not Janet Jackson's if. So this person's looking to make you their girl because you were not. This is something that this is a connection never lifted off because either someone could have been in a situation with someone else and they just weren't available, or mentally they just could not provide or were not open to being locked down in that way. But with this Janet Jackson if card, they do see you as a dime. They see you as a classic dime, like Janet Jackson style. Like you are the person of their dreams, and they do long for you to be their girl or be their guy. And it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. And they kind of feel stupid if they felt like as though they were kind of like leaving you to their fantasy world and now bringing it to 3D. They have more of an intention on bringing it to 3D now. Show me the advice for my collective. Show me last minute advice for my collective. Clock. So it says something needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, in progress. So it's a multitude of meanings. Okay? Here, this makes me feel like the person, it makes me feel like two things, right? This connection does take time. You can't hurry love, no, you just have to wait. They say love don't come easy, it's a game of give and take. right? So cycles have ended. There does need to be progress, right? There does need to be a sense that both people feel like things are moving in the right direction, right? So that's true too. But it is also true that the parties need to heal in their own respective places. That's true as well. There's also that feeling of that like time may be running out, or that a person may not have the same amount of time that they had. That could be true too. All these things can be true when it comes to time. And that's the thing about it. But it's like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is the way they love you is frightening. They had to knock, knock, knock on wood to see if it's real. They had to knock, knock, knock on wood. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. It's just gonna happen like that. Like Spirit doesn't really want to clarify anything deeper than that for my collective. Spirit doesn't want to give too much information because Spirit wants this to be just as much a surprise to you. It's like Spirit doesn't want to spoil the movie. And I respect that because I can't stand people who spoil stuff. I can't stand people who spoil movies or TV shows that you want to see. Like, I just, it's like biting because it's an experience. Like, it's, why would you want to steal someone's experience? And so that's exactly how Spirit feels when it comes to you and this connection. When it comes to this particular connection, it's like Spirit wants you to be surprised. Spirit wants to unravel this piece by piece. I feel like y'all gonna be addicted to each other. This person already feel like they're addicted to you, but this is someone that is going to be activating their throat chakra and communicating. They also want to bring this balance of being lighthearted. Um, Either way, you're gonna be finding some things out. This person's gonna be releasing some things, what that they've been holding back. Things are gonna be definitely coming to light. I'm thinking in regards to emotions. Perhaps also what they were dealing with is competition, the snake energy, the other woman, someone looking over their shoulders or feeling like they're being um, watched. They're being watched, whomever this person is. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in their head. So they keep overplaying how things have been left when it comes to you and this connection. And I feel like that's the biggest issue that they have. I'm going to go into advice using this deck real quick as we close this reading. But this person definitely does have to still kind of heal themselves because they are still kind of reverting back here and there to outdated thinking. So they need to kind of stay reminding themselves that, when it comes to this new energy, when it comes to this new vibration that we're in, that old we can't use an old handbook for this new journey. Okay, we need an updated handbook. All right. So if we don't have one, then that means that we just have to experience things in real time with no handbook. Okay. Take chance on love. This says, when we love, our lives are changed forever. When we love, our lives are changed forever. You change this person's life forever. They fought it, but it's never going back. It's never going back to the way it was. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Reevaluate your desires. We need a new handbook. Back to what you love. We need a new handbook. So we need to just savor these experiences so we know what that new handbook is looking like. We can't use the old handbook. Have faith. All right, have faith in things transforming. Have faith in your transformation, and have faith in the transformation that's going on around you. Look at those butterflies in the sky. Butterflies in the sky, making your way up high. Take a look. It's in a book. Ring rainbow. It says look to your inner strength right now. All right. They're looking to their inner strength to keep them strong, to keep their eyes on the prize when it comes to their love. When it comes to this encore they want with you. They want another time around. A second time around. It says you are stronger than you realize. Don't you ever forget it. Okay? I feel like forgiveness may be important in this connection, self forgiveness, as well as outward forgiveness to others that may need it from us and that we need to give to others. Um, so, yeah, it says nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Absolutely nothing. All right. All right, my sunshine, shine your light out here. Shine your light out here. Yeah. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'm sending y'all love and blessings wherever you are. Until next time.